One of the most rewarding things I've done lately is try to help out our mama rabbit. I actually sold this rabbit, and I asked the person buying her if they wanted me to breed her. They said yes on the phone, and then texted me back 5 or 10 minutes later and said, "Sorry, I've changed my mind. I don't want your rabbit." So now we have quite a few rabbits that we were not intending to have. And to make it a bit more complicated, she had 12 babies, and of course, she only has 8 nipples. So there are 3 or 4 that are behind the rest. The fourth one seems to have caught up, but right now I have taken out these tiny 3, and I am feeding them by eyedropper with goat milk, and it seems to be working. This little guy in the corner, um, he was all wrinkly a couple days ago, and he wasn't moving. And you can see he's moving now. And these guys are still, like, they're much more bony and half the size of their brothers and sisters. This guy's doing well. They fight it though. They don't want the goat milk, and then they do, and then they don't. But I kind of want to help them survive. I think that would be nice. And they'll probably be smaller than the rest, so they would make better pets. Because I'm learning that we wanted to get rabbits so we could sell them as pets, and we got outdoor rabbits, and they're wonderful. But the rabbits you hear about online as pets are not generally these outdoor bigger rabbits. They're just not. They are Holland lops or dwarfs of some kind. Those are the kind of rabbit pets that people think about, where you could put it in its cage and leave for the weekend. The bigger rabbits, which I didn't know, are really, they're more outdoorsy. You know, you have them in an outdoor hutch. Maybe they've got a run. Yes, you could go away for the weekend, but if you bring them, the bigger rabbits, inside and treat them like a little rabbit, they're going to be more like a dog. And that's what I've been getting reports from people who I've sold them to. And I was super surprised because everything online said something different. And there's a lot of different rabbit experiences. But anyway, the bigger ones, I would not recommend having them indoors as a pet. They just, unless you're like, oh, I'd like a dog that is much quieter than a dog. But these guys are just adorable, and they're just trying to warm up. Part of them being really small and not being fed is that they are, they're just really skinny compared to the other guys, and they're doing so much better than they were even yesterday. So, like, this guy has furry ears. He just basically had skin, and it might be that they're about a week and 2 days old, I think. So they're getting their fur, but it was questionable. Like, this guy just looked like he'd just been born, while the rest of them were getting fur and all the other good stuff. So anyway, that's our first little journey with the baby rabbits that need help. Anywhere online I've heard that trying to bottle feed baby rabbits is not possible. But then I read that somewhere that somebody said they just use goat milk, no problem. And I've used it, and so far, so good. Cross your fingers.